I'm back with hairdressing royalty, the brilliantly talented and inspiring Charlotte Mensah. If you want to know more about Charlotte's career and her charity work and how she ended up here, and I recommend that you do, you need to go back. You've missed one. You need to go back and watch part 1. This is part 2 when we look at the stash in Charlotte's bathroom. This very neat bathroom, but nonetheless, there is quite a lot of product in here. Where should we even begin? Can we start with soap?
Yeah.
Because I'm quite interested in the fact that you're a luxury girl with a big pile of Dove.
Yeah. I love Dove. I love just using a bar of soap, and I use these amazing, these are like cotton exfoliators, so literally scrub the soap on here and scrub my body with this.
Why do you like bar soap? Because I love a bar of Dove as well. I really like it, but they're not very fashionable, are they?
No, they're not, but I'm a 70s kid, so I think in the 70s that's all we had. We didn't have, I don't remember anything called shower gel. I think there was Lux, there was all of these soaps, and that's what I grew up on, and I'm so, just love my old school stuff, and I just like to get the grip, and I think I like that soapy feel and the bubbles, and to me, I know you get that from shower gels as well, and I do use shower gels, but soap for me every day.
Are you really into exfoliation? Because there's quite, as we go around this bathroom, we'll see you like a scrub, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I really, really think even if I'm tired and I spend a good 10 minutes exfoliating, just a real vigorous, I just feel so alive and so much more awake and fresh, and yeah, just really like the way it leaves my skin feeling, and it feels really, I feel really clean. I think I love that clean feeling.
Yeah,
I mean, I do like having baths too. Yeah, I do like having baths too, but I definitely shower over bath anytime.
So what else have you got in here?
So then I've got like, of course, the Manketti oil, always have like surplus. Can never run out of oil. And then I love this
Tata Harper.
Yeah, I love her oil. So I mix the oil with like, this is the floral essence, but there's the oil that I use, the body oil. So I mix that with my raw shea butter, and that's my body cream that I use.
It seems to me like in your own products and in the products you use, you quite like a natural.
Yes.
Like a botanical and a proper oil. And
yeah. So I love that range.
Can I ask you about this, please? Is this a GHD oil?
Yes, I just got given this the other day and I love it. It's so good. It's the technology is so much better than what they've had previous, and I feel like it really helps to condition the hair as well. And I love the fact that it's white, so it goes with my all white bathroom. Yeah.
How do you condition with it? Do you put an oil on and then steam it?
Yeah, so you put like a heat protector on and then use the straighteners.
For a kind of glossy finish. Well, what's this?
Yeah, that's my facial wash.
Chantecaille, Raizin, Geranium. So that's quite scrubby if memory serves.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. And it really leaves your skin again feeling very fresh and clean. And I've been using it for, I think, about over 12 years. And I love it.
So this is so ordered and organised. It's like a bathroom from a magazine. Everything is so perfect, and there's lots of like gorgeous luxury here. Why don't you start at the end with your hair care?
Yeah, so this is my go-to favourite of all, shampoo, which is the Manketti oil shampoo. That is really, really rich, and it's so moisturising. I mean, people use it and they'll be like, I don't even want to use conditioner, because it's very, very rich in the Manketti oil, and it just leaves the hair very hydrated, and almost it gives you that definition in your curls as well. It's really, really good.
How often do you have to wash your hair?
I do like once a week. I think once a week, if I always feel like when I've washed my hair, I feel really, really, really relaxed, and I feel free. I feel like all my tension's gone.
And are you somebody who uses conditioner in between, or do you just leave it?
Yeah, I use conditioner in between. So with the conditioner, what I do, because I've got braids in at the moment, I do something that we kind of make your own leave-in. So I would mix this with like some water. Do you want me to get the...
So you mix the conditioner with plain water?
Water in a spray bottle, then I'll spray it on.
Right.
So it'll be like a leave-in, so that, because it's hard for me to put conditioner in the braids and rinse it out, because it will get stuck in the braids.
Yeah.
So if I just do the dilution of the conditioner and water, and then just rinse my hair with that, it just feels much
So
more
could
fresh.
I do that on holiday? If
Yeah.
I was in the sun or whatever? If
Yeah,
I
it's
put a little bit of
amazing.
conditioner and some water and mixed it together and just spray it on?
A lot of the clients do that.
I'm going to do that. What's in that lovely big jar?
Yeah, so this jar, it's one of our newest products that we're going to launch soon. It's incredible. So this is salt from Ghana. There's a place in Ghana called Pampra where all the natural salts
Can I
come
get my
from.
face in it? I can tell that it's going to smell nice.
And and I bring the salt back from Ghana. They're quite big flakes.
Yum.
And then I'll blend it in my blender and just mix it. So this is the salt and oil, and we use it a lot to exfoliate the scalp. So it's really good to get the blood circulating. It's just good for like a lot of clients that are like busy, they're working out a lot, they've got a lot of build up on their scalp. And it's just a nice massage as well.
See, I much prefer these salt scrubs because the other ones, the ones with like, you know, bits of nut or grain or whatever, they just stick in my hair. Whereas with salt, it just melts and dissolves, and so you can't get it stuck in there.
It's so good. It's become so popular. There's such a demand. I've got clients that literally come into the salon with like Tupperware to take it back.
Oh, really?
Because it's not ready for sale yet. So they're like, well, I still need it in my life, so can I take some with me? So I have like special orders to like Kenya.
So
and
relaxing
to Senegal.
as well to somebody,
Very relaxing.
to scrub.
Yeah, most clients love it. They're like, can I come in for the salt scrub?
Smells incredible.
Yeah.
What else do we have up here?
And then we have like all my masks from Tata Harper, which I love.
What's your skin type?
Do you know what? I'm not like crazy about skin types, and
Because it's very clear.
It's very clear because I think that comes from your inside, and it could also be genes. Because people always say to me they've got the same products as me, how come they don't have that skin? And I feel like it's something from within my family. All of us have really good skin.
Really?
I drink a lot of water, so I have a big bottle of water by my bed. Even if I wake up in the night, I hydrate, drink more water. And also I think like how your diet's important, how your thoughts are important. Because people just like, oh, how's your skin like that? And like, you have to have a balance. So of course the products do help, but majority of it is from your blood cells, so you have to look after yourself on the inside.
Are you careful about what you eat? Because you cook a lot, don't you?
I cook a lot. I'm a bit OCD about eating from people, so I always like to cook everything from scratch. And for me as well, cooking and baking is like a relief.
Yeah.
So when I'm really tired from the salon, it's like, my kitchen window's by the park, I see the kids playing, I'm making some food, and my kids are talking to me, and my husband's like, yeah, what's happening? So it's like a real sort of therapy.
I'm the same. Yeah. It's how I switch off, to just stand there and chopping and stirring and tasting.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. And the fact that we can all sit down and enjoy it, and then we can share like all the stories that's happening in our lives during that day. And also when I've got friends around, that's such a great way to just wind down.
Such an important social thing, isn't it?
It really is.
So you're careful about what you put in, but you're also careful about what you put on your skin by the sounds of it. So you've got you've
oils
got some
again.
Tata masks and oils.
Yes, I love this stuff as well.
Oh, that cleansing oil from Tata Harper is lovely.
And I do like this amazing, this cost me so much money, but I love it. It's like I literally drench my face in it.
Oh, the Rose de Mai face oil.
I love it.
So nice.
I love it. And then
so you must have quite balanced skin if you can use all these oils safely and not feel like
I don't really have, to be honest, I don't really have a problem with my skin. I've never had any sort of, like people say, oh, it's dry here, that I've never had any of that. I've
just normal. You're one of the very few people with normal skin.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
But my favourite is like what I actually mix in my calabash. So this is the oil from Tata Harper, raw shea butter.
Oh, wow.
And I whisk it, and then this is what I use on my skin, so you can try a bit. It's so rich. It's
So
amazing.
this is shea butter mixed with
The Revitalizing body oil.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the body treatment
Yeah.
on the cleanse.
It's so nice. And it just makes your skin so soft.
I'm a sucker for a body moisturiser.
I love it. I love it. It
looks so nice in there as
That's
well.
the calabash. So this is why I used to sell the shea butter in. So this is raw shea butter there. Yeah.
And do you whip it up in the food blender?
Yeah, I do. I love blending stuff. That's like my favourite thing when I'm here. I'm like, why not?
Love that.
Yeah. When I take it on holiday, and it's so rich, and it just makes you feel so nice. And
Yeah, no, I like a rich body cream. I
Yeah.
like to feel basted like a turkey.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't feel like it's enough.
Yeah, and then I've got this body cream, Belgian Freak from Byredo.
Are you a Byredo fan?
I do like Byredo, but I'm a bit like, to be honest, I like to layer, so I have like a lot of old stuff that I've got from Tata. This is like, I love this stuff.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of when my mum was getting dressed in the 70s and she would spray this really expensive perfumes on. And I like the bottles as well. I think they're so
Can
pretty.
you remember what perfume she wore?
Do you know what? I think my mum I think there was like one that was not opium, but something like...
Yeah, like one of those heady 80s flower scents.
Yeah, she had that type of...
So what's your Byredo choice?
And my Byredo choice, I love this new one, Rose of No Man's Island.
Uh-huh.
I just like
So you like... Because looking at your skincare, it's quite rosy as well. Do you love that smell?
I like a lot of rose. And then I also have this really old Space and K, like one of their first... This was years ago. I've had this for about 11 years. And I still layer it, so I'll have a bit of this, a bit of that, and that's what... Because people always say to me, what are you wearing? I'm like, well, if I begin to tell you, it wouldn't end, so...
It seems like you're always trying to make a new thing.
I'm always trying to make a new thing, because I feel like, you know, you just want something that works for you. You don't want to blend in with everybody.
No.
So,
and were you like that growing up in terms of how you dressed and stuff? Did you always want to look different from other people?
Always. Like, I have 5 sisters. I can go in the shop with all my sisters and I'll pick something that none of them saw. Yeah. And they'll be like, and I've just always had that eye. The same as when I'm buying things for my house. Like, they'll be like, I went to that shop, I didn't see that. I said, well, you don't have my vision. So... You know, so yeah.
Did you always just kind of know how to put things together?
Yeah, I've always been like that way. I'm always creating something in my head. I'm always overthinking things. I'm always analysing, you know, like, yeah, let's do this.
And as part of your work in hair, I suppose you just like constantly consuming fashion imagery and seeing what's going on with your references.
Definitely, because especially when I'm doing my collections, I'm always looking at like, I love hair that is undone. It's done, but it's not too done. And I like, you know, I find like simple things are really hard to do. So I'm always striving to like create the most simplest hair, but people look at it and think, how do you do that?
Totally that. So I was talking to Sam McKnight recently about this, and I know that you obviously know Sam, and he was saying that he thinks the biggest single thing that's happened in hair in his career, so he's been doing hair for like 4 decades or whatever. I can imagine. And he said the single biggest movement in hair in his career has been from done to undone. Yes. That kind of feeling of, even if it takes someone like you or Sam to make it look like that, this illusion that it hasn't been done is so the prevalent look, isn't it?
It is, it really is, because all of my collections that I've won my Afro Hairdresser of the Year with, it's always been like, people are like, how did you do that? Like, and it looks easy, but when they try to do it, they're like, it took me forever. I still couldn't get the shape like how you got yours. But for me, I think simple always looks best. And, you know, like, as you get older as well, you know, like, you don't want to be looking, because then you don't know what to focus on. Am I looking at the dress? Am I the makeup? Like, I see young people now, I'm like, why have you got all that cement on your face? It's too much. And they're all so beautiful, but they're so hell-bent on this highlighter here, contour in there. And I'm like, you don't need that. You put that on when you're ready to be buried, do you know?
Yeah, yeah.
That's for like, seriously, like if you've got no blood left in your face, then you put things like that on. But why are we living through this time where, like, especially young girls, it just baffles me when I see them. I'm like,
do you think it's coming back a bit in Afro hair and in European hair, actually? Do you think it's coming back to not fighting against the hair, more going with it?
Definitely.
It feels that way to me,
yeah,
but as
definitely.
a hairdresser, you must
I mean,
have a view.
there are still some that's hell-bent on doing this, spend 1 hour curling your hair and all this, you know, it's like, that's up to them. But I feel like where we are now, it's more about, you know, sometimes you've only got 2 inches on your head. You've not got 16 inches hair, and you just need to make that work. And it's about knowing what suits you. And I feel like for a lot of people, they don't. So they tend to copy or follow trends, and it might not necessarily be what's right for them, but because that's what's happening, you could take one element from the trend. Like, let's say it's all about this, you know, kind of, everyone likes like this, everyone's talking about this glass hair at the moment,
Yeah.
you know, which is incredible, beautiful to look at. But to achieve that, your hair needs to be in such good condition.
Yeah.
And you know, it takes that healthy hair to actually have that sharpness of the bob. And if you haven't got that, you can maybe have like a shorter version of it, or maybe not so full, but it doesn't mean that you have to kill your hair and put too much straightening irons on it, blow dry it to death, because all of that is just killing the hair. So I think it's just knowing the balance that, okay, this is me, I've got this, what can I do with this to make it look somehow like this?
Does it always come back to condition for you? Are you always thinking about the health of the hair?
Definitely, definitely, because the health of your hair is everything. And as we grow as well, our hair is changing. I mean, my hair used to be tons of it when I was younger. Now it's not as full, so I have to be careful how much heat I put on it. I'm more like constantly doing more treatments, and you know, I'm just more careful with it. Whereas in my teens, I was like doing everything coloured today.
You batter it, don't
Yeah,
you? I mean, you're just
whatever.
not very kind to your body
Yeah.
full stop, are you, when you're
young, yeah.
You just sort of, your hair,
Yeah.
your skin, your
But
body,
I
everything.
love how hair looks at the moment. I think we're really going into a good, moving into a good place.
Can I ask you, who's got the best hair of all the famous women that you've
Who's got the
done?
best hair?
Have you ever, like, worked with a celebrity and you've had her hair in your hands and gone, oh, wow? Or can you always see room for improvement? Can you always think, I can do something here?
Yeah, I always feel like, who's got the best? I think when I worked with Janelle Monáe, her hair was amazing. It was really full and thick, yeah.
And was it short at the time?
Yeah, it was short, yeah. We used to do the pompadour.
Yeah.
And also, Erykah Badu's got really good hair as well, to be fair.
You very rarely see it, do you? Because it's so often in a
wrap or something. But when we did the style for the British Fashion Awards, we did the threading.
Yeah.
And people couldn't believe how far it stretched out.
Yeah.
So they were like, I didn't think she had any hair. I said, that's all her hair. It's not extensions.
Yeah.
So she has got pretty good hair for someone that's always doing stuff to her hair. Her hair is amazing.
She's so beautiful as well. She's got that
so
lovely, that bone structure that's so delicate and elegant.
She's so beautiful. Like, we spent, literally, I was meant to meet her for 20 minutes. I ended up staying with her for like 6 hours just talking. And I'm like, what, she put me in a trance or something? I was there forever. She's just so spiritual as well. And I just love the whole kind of like, you know, she loves talking about energy and who you connect with. And we just had a great time, and you know.
Now so we follow each other on Instagram, and a few months ago, there was a picture on Instagram of you with Oprah.
Oh my God.
Can you please, because I'm quite obsessed with Oprah, and Caroline Hirons met Oprah about 2 months ago, and I'm still annoyed that I didn't get to meet her. Tell me how you met Oprah.
Oh my God. So
there aren't many living icons, are there? And she's one of them.
Incredible. She's just so enlightening, and for me, I met Oprah like 6 years ago, but there was so much people around her, so I didn't get to even speak to her. And I think I was so psyched myself up to meet her that when I saw her, I actually couldn't speak. I became like just dumb, like just sat there and I didn't say anything. So a few months ago, my friend Derek does her makeup. And he's like, Charlotte, I'm in London, what are you doing? You should come out and have some dinner with me. So I went to meet him, and it happened to be on Mother's Day. So we were having dinner, and I was saying, "Oh, when is Oprah coming back? I heard she's gone out. When is she coming back from events and stuff?" And he just looked up and he goes, "Could you believe it? Look up, Charlotte." And I looked up, and there's Oprah. Honestly, you could see how starstruck I was. I was like, "Oh."
Did you dribble? I feel like I would have dribbled.
Do you know what?
I feel like I just would have gone.
I was just like, oh my God. All of a sudden, I thought my menopause had started. I was so hot. I was like, and I'm never starstruck. I've met so many people.
I'm not either, but Oprah would be one of them.
Oprah had me like, I was like, just lost. I said to her, I don't even know what to say. And she was just looking at me, and I'm like, I don't know what to say. I said, can I just give you a hug? And it was like,
and did she say yes?
She was lovely. She was really lovely.
And was it a warm hug?
It was. I felt like I've met the mother of all mother. Yeah, she was just incredible, and like, she had such a presence. Like the whole room was filled, and I was like, wow, it feels like
she's got stardust, hasn't she?
She has. She's incredible.
And it's a sort of magnitude, isn't it?
She's so wonderful. She's wonderful.
I'm so jealous.
Honestly, I just remember like people emailing me from everywhere. Charlotte, you're with Oprah, blah, blah, blah. I was like, what is this? Literally, my email was just like non-stop. People just...
Yeah, she's one of those people where everybody would freak out.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, this woman's amazing.
Anyway, I had to know about Oprah because that's been playing on my mind.
So then we spoke about the layering of the fragrances.
Yeah. So you're big into smells and layering and making your own product. Would you ever bring out a perfume? Because I feel like your hair oil could be a perfume.
I so would love to. There's so many things that I like. And at the moment I'm focusing on building on the range, because we have 3 more products to go. We've got like an amazing pomade that's really good for curls that's coming, and the salt scrub. And I even make my own lip balm. That's how I am into like...
With shea butter?
With shea butter, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then, so you're another Euthymol user. See, my husband uses Euthymol toothpaste.
I love Euthymol.
And Claudia Winkleman, who was on in the bathroom last month, she uses Euthymol.
Yeah.
Seems to be having a bit of a comeback, because you couldn't buy it for ages.
You couldn't, but in Ghana, these are because it's quite peppery.
Yeah, and cinnamony.
Yeah, and the thing is, places like, for me, I'm all about like, just using natural stuff to keep my teeth nice and white.
Your teeth are excellent, I must say.
Oh, wow. And like Euthymol, we call it Euthymol. And it's been around my family forever. That's all we've known. We grew up on this. In Ghana, that's all we had. So everybody had this, there used to be another one called Pepsodent.
Right.
And I had like a similar sort of peppery, but when my grandfather started buying Euthymol, the whole family was like, that's it.
It's such an iconic
it's
tube,
so
isn't
good.
it? It's such a gorgeous tube.
And I love like really good toothbrush, so I tend to buy the smoker's toothbrush.
Yeah.
Even though I don't smoke, I like the fact that...
The firmness.
Yeah, the firmness of it, and your teeth just feels really clean. And I almost feel like they kind of keep your teeth quite white as well. I don't know how, but it does.
It's a stronger brush, isn't
Yeah.
it? And you quite like a cotton bud then,
I
Charlotte?
love a cotton bud. I use it to apply my eyeshadows. Could you believe it? I find that I'm not that brilliant at applying eye makeup, but because the ball is quite small, I find that I can do smaller strokes with it, and I tend to get my eyes just how I like it using. So I've always got tons and tons of cotton buds. Plus, of course, I love a good clean of my ears. My God, it's such a nice feeling.
We're not supposed to do it, you know, and I love it.
I know,
You're not
I love
supposed
it.
to
It's
do
so
it, apparently.
nice. Do you know you can actually, anyway, I don't want to go into it, but it's quite a sexy thing to do.
I know, it's really satisfying, isn't it?
It is. And do you know, in Ghana, like, we usually use, like, feathers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so tickling. No, anyway, I'm not
And nails, are you a nail person? Have you always got your nails done?
Yeah, I like to get my nails done. And I like just
suppose your hands
simple.
are really visible as well, aren't they, when you're a hairdresser? Because you're always in the mirror.
In the hair as well.
Do you think salon, I think salon polishers like Essie OPI, Jessica and stuff. I think they're better than beauty polishes.
I love them.
I think they last
them.
longer.
They last so long. And then, of course, I've got my brushes, which I love. I just launched this like 6 months ago, and they're so good. Try one on your hair.
Are they both the same?
Yeah, they're
just
both
colour?
the same, just colour, yeah. It's so good.
I do
Honestly.
like a good brush, because
We have to get you
also
one. It's
I
so
have,
good.
I put extensions
Just-
at the
oh,
front
do
of my
you?
hair,
Okay.
and so I can't comb, I can
Yeah,
only brush, because
brush,
obviously
yeah.
a comb
This is
would just
so
get
good.
stuck. Yeah, it's gentle.
Yeah, but it really gets through the hair without any...
Nice. I
Yeah.
like the
handle.
fatness of it
Yeah.
as well. I like a fat square one.
Mm-hmm.
And makeup. So you mentioned that you don't like to wear tons, but you did your makeup before we came on today.
Yeah.
So you obviously have your little
Yeah,
rituals.
that's my little rituals. So you can see the one that I use the most, which is the...
Yeah, I can imagine
I love
that's
it. I love
very
doing
good
my
on
smoky.
you.
It looks so nice on.
So you like a smoky.
Yes, I like a smoky eye. I think eyes for me is everything, because that's the first thing you see on someone. And
So what do you like a little black in the waterline?
I like it a bit gothic-y, but like, yeah, black in the... I just like the kind of, because I think it kind of like shape your eyes more as well. And I'm not a massive lipstick fan. So I think eyes and just a bit of blush, yeah.
Nars.
Yay.
This is a good palette.
I love that. I just
This
got
is
that
a
the other
Nars
day.
cheek palette. This is good.
Yeah.
These are good colours for you, I think.
Really nice one, actually.
Yeah, Nars is so good at blusher.
And then I bought that Marc Jacobs. I love that palette.
This one.
Yeah, it's so nice. I just
Your
love the
makeup
whole-
bag is floating around. Lauren has got your makeup bag.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to rifle through it in a sec.
So these were really good when I was on holiday.
Yeah,
These
nice
were the
sort of
eye
warm
slits. Yeah.
tones.
Mhm.
Very nice. See, everything's so neat. You're such a neat person.
I am so like, and these are my Charlotte Tilbury pencil that I love. And my
So I use
eyeliner.
Charlotte Tilbury lip pencil
Yeah.
every day, but I don't use this colour.
This
But
is
Hollywood
nice.
Honey, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
really
Like a reddy brown.
Mhm. And then just some.
And these, they're like perfectly clean.
Yeah.
Can I have the makeup bag?
You can look at my.
See, this is a very clean makeup bag. Now I'm the same. I hate a dirty makeup bag. I'm a real neat freak about
Yeah.
makeup. It's such.
So,
It should feel lovely,
Hourglass
shouldn't
I
it?
love. It's my new discovery because before.
Is this what you're wearing right now?
Yeah, I'm just wearing it under my. I only wear makeup like sticks under my eyes.
These are so good.
They
What?
really
So
are.
you use it as a concealer more
I use
than
it as
a
a
foundation.
concealer.
So this is Vanish Stick in Chestnut.
Yes. Yeah. And then
It's so brilliant, this foundation.
It is. It's so good.
People say to me, because people know I love it, and they say to me, oh God, but it's so heavy, but it thins out
It
so
does,
easily.
it's
If you just
so
put it on
nice.
like that, you're like, no way, I can't wear that, it's so thick.
Yeah.
But it thins out really well.
And then I've got like
What's this?
these are like testers that they've given me from
In the
I
Mac
think-
shop or
yeah.
whatever. This is my
Bobbi
favourite thing going through
Brown.
people's
It's
makeup.
bag.
So you like quite a natural lip rather
Natural.
than a...
Yeah, and I've had that for years. I think that's going.
Yeah, that's old packaging. She doesn't even
about
have
10
that
years.
packaging anymore.
Yeah.
So you like a bit of Charlotte Tilbury.
I love her stuff.
God, that's really pale.
It is, but
Do you like a nice
I
pale?
like pale, and then I put pencil over it, so it becomes like a really nice nude. But
Yeah.
I customize it. I can never find a nude that I like, so I would always make up the nude myself.
This is good though for you.
This is beautiful. I just got this the other day. I love it.
Oh, this is a
so
good
love it.
colour for you.
It's so nice.
I bet
So
that
nice.
looks brilliant.
It really does.
These lip pigments from Nars, I think I did a column on liquid lipsticks and I tested millions, and this one was my favourite
Yeah.
because it properly stays on and
Yeah.
it's silky,
It is really silky, yeah.
and the thing is really pointy, the applicator. What else? You're quite pared down. You're quite low maintenance, aren't you?
Yeah.
Would you do makeup for the salon? That's like if you're going into work, would you put something on your face or not?
Yeah, I usually just have definitely eyeliner. Eyeliner is number one for me, and also mascara. So that's my go-to thing every day.
So, yeah, mascara is always the thing women say that they couldn't be without.
Yeah.
I'm not really so bothered about mascara. I think my lashes are a lost cause, really.
Oh, so that's my really old, that's from Space, from like, look,
Oh my
I'm still using it.
I hate to tell you, Charlotte, but you're flogging a dead horse here. There is nothing left here.
I still can't get rid of
Bless
it.
you, but that's had it.
Do you know, that's like as old as my daughter.
Oh, really?
Can you imagine? I think they used to make them in Space. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Space and K.
Yeah.
When they did their own range.
And this is my old palette from Shoe. 20 years with my, this is a really simple makeup from MAC.
Yeah.
Resin. But it's such a great colour.
Yeah, Raizin blush. Yeah. That is nice and goes with your Nars lippy. Still, there's not like...
And that's my lip balm that I make.
So what do you put in it?
So I've got a bit of shea butter, some of the Manketti oil, customise it by adding the raw shea butter and the oil.
I feel like you're a frustrated cosmetic scientist. You're like a frustrated chemist.
Probably.
It's like, it's very much a case that you will not stay in your lane.
I will not stay in my lane, no. I always feel like, I could do better. I'm going to do this one. I think I can do this.
I won't stay in my lane either.
Yeah,
so it's good to see a kindred spirit.
Oh, it was so good. I mean, this has been like, I didn't think it would be this incredible, this whole interview, and
I'm so chuffed that we finally did it. Yeah, we've been saying for such a long time, haven't we? That we must do it, and I'm so glad we did.
Yeah.
Charlotte Mensah, you are an inspiration and a brilliant talent. So thank you so much for having us in your house. Oh. We're so thrilled to do this, and I look forward to seeing what you do next in your white lab coat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching. Part 1 is still online, where you can see the longer interview with Charlotte. And until next time, which I think there'll be a video next week with someone who's also very exciting happening then. So we'll see you then. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.